Welcome to the MCRL's Rallycross Championship race here in France. It's a bit of a wet race currently, but it looks to be drying up sooner or later.
That's a wet. That's a wet. That's a wet ass.
No, we're not condoning twerking or
That's
other.
gonna get us monetized in Cardi B. Whoa.
Yeah, but that's basically.
Sorry, I'm just having some very innocent thoughts right
Ah,
now. Um.
also, why is it's got a Hemi in a Volkswagen?
Right, I need to stop having. Right, Matthew, stop.
Yeah. Matthew. It's got
Yes.
it's got Hemi is currently in a Volkswagen when he's meant to be in a Subaru.
It's got Hemi change.
He can't. It's the start of the thing. It's already like the start of the race.
Carry as speed as you can to the first corner without sacrificing your line into turn 2.
Custom says that the cars were changed. Said that you changed the car. Well, I don't remember them doing that. Also, this is laggy as hell. Why is this laggy as hell? Oh my god, Xbox is... Xbox is being very funny today, isn't it? I don't get why this is lagging that much. Give me a sec, we're having slight technical difficulties. Most of you could not... Come on, work. Okay, apparently we're not getting any sort of frame rate. Don't you love technical difficulties? Connect, come on. Work with me. Come on. Nearly? Almost? Not quite? Come on. Nope, we're still not getting anything. Well then, that's probably the first race finished, and we haven't even got any sort of coverage. Just because of, you know, Xbox being
Restart the
Xbox.
stream.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to connect my PC to my Xbox. It's saying now it's gonna lag forward and backwards. It's not even the stream. Have the same issues. No, this stream ourselves are perfectly fine. It's the Xbox app that's being a bit of a nonce right now. I mean the app, yeah.
That's not like that's.
So yeah. Whilst we wait for the app to, be spawned again, I'm just gonna have a look at my Xbox coverage so I can actually give you some sort of commentary. So welcome to our radio broadcast style of watching the race. So here we are, we're lining up the grid for the second race. And we got Skylar here on pole. Skylar pole, Raging Potato second, it's got Hemi third. Ooh. We might actually have some sort of coverage now. This is the kind of coverage we have. Skylar seems to have been spun here. Like, it's got Hemi and Raging Potato up into first and second respectively. Raging Potato is the new Mercedes driver here in the Audi. Skylar's side takes the overlap here. MCRL race radio on. Let me see how the rally races. Let me see how the rally races usually go. Still, Skylar's back up in second place as Babylon takes the Joker lap here, and it's got it's also taking the Joker lap. I mean that Skylar's got quite a bit of ground to catch up here before the end of the race. Raging Potato's the only ones left that is not out taking the Joker lap, and he's being closely chased by Babylon. Babylon could look for a move here up the inside, he doesn't. Decides to stick to his line. Raging Potato leaving his Joker lap to the final lap here, as Skylar's only 1.7 seconds behind. It's got Hemi, so we can see them coming quite close together. As we do get a couple more lag spikes. Thank you, Xbox app, thanks very much. As, Babylon nearly goes up the inside there. Skylar has lost a bit of time here. It's got Hemi, so it could look like he might be able to get up into, keep his first place here. As Raging Potato goes a little bit too deep in the inside, Babylon able to move up around the inside. As he takes up into third place, Raging Potato dropping down into fourth as he has to take the Joker lap here. Breaking for the chicane, and there goes Babylon going around the outside. As it's got Hemi to come around the final corner, across the line to take first place. Skylar going out just behind him in second place. Babylon going to take third place, beating Raging Potato, who's going to take fourth place here. And that is the end of the second race. See by lap times. It looks like Skylar did have the pace over It's got Hemi. That's that first lap spin really lost it, the race for him. Meanwhile, looking at the pace between Babylon and Raging Potato, it seems like Babylon's finally been able to been able to consistently beat Raging Potato's lap time to get ready for the third race here at France. The sun is now out in force, but the track is still slippery and wet, so drivers will need to worry about the wet conditions still. Their visibility will be a lot better now. Of course, we don't expect that water level to drop anytime soon. But we'll see what happens. And here we go. Okay, lined up on the grid here. Here we go. It's got Hemi taking pole here with Skylar second, Bobble in third, and Raging Potato in fourth. Get ready to go racing. And we're on the way here for the third race. Skylar getting off to a good start. Raging Potato going around the outside with It's Got Hemi up the inside as we decide to go into 5 frames per second mode. As we now get sped back up towards the front of the race. Yeah. I'm gonna switch over to TV view, my other view, so I can see it a lot better. Oh, wait a second. You guys? No, you see. Okay, that's interesting. Still, anyway, It's Got Hemi currently staying up in first place, Skylar second, Bobble on third, and Raging Potato fourth. Yeah, as they come into the second lap. Audio gone. Yes, I know. I don't know what's happened with the game. Don't know why the app is doing this. We'll have a look at the technical difficulties.
When aren't we getting technical difficulties?
Hi, welcome to the Xbox app. Bring up the good old volume mixer. This race is just full of technical difficulty. Here we go, we are back, and the audio is gone again because we are getting major lag problems. As it looks like Skylar's taking the win here, with It's Got Hemi second, Bobby on third, and Rachel here gonna take fourth place, but it's got a blown tire here, I think. No, it's just me hearing things. Raging Potato takes fourth place. This is gonna be absolutely fun to edit when I eventually get around to it. Still, Skylar's taking first place, It's Got Hemi second, Bobby on third, and Raging Potato fourth. Let me see if I was to go like that. See, there we go. You guys can still hear audio. It's just Xbox app being a bit of nonsense here. The best edits only here. Yeah. Yeah, the grid is ready here for the fourth and final qualifier race. As we get ready to go racing. As lights go out. And we're under racing. Skylar getting off to a good start, Raging Potato, and It's Got Hemi filing into first turn. It's Got Hemi Bobby on now battling here, and Skylar takes up its lead.
Much going
So yeah. So we've got Skylar taking the first place here, with it's got him in second. Bobulon is in third, as Raging Potato is right behind him. Raging Potato can try and make a move here on Bobulon. Around the outside, unable to make a sort of move, so it goes for a late drift around that corner. A little bit that corner there. She starts to drop back a bit. The four of them all spreading out here. It looks like Skylar and Bobulon are taking the Joker lap here on the second lap. As Raging Potato takes a little bit of a tap on the inside. Skylar staying in first place after going to that Joker lap. Raging Potato cutting a little bit of the corner as Bobulon looks to be getting quite close to him. Slides back off as he comes back into the racing line. As he then dives up the inside and is able to get past him with ease. And it looks like it's got him, he's going to take his Joker lap. I believe. No, he doesn't actually. Skylar's currently still in first place with a commanding lead. It looks like Raging Potato and is got him going to lead their Joker lap to the final lap here. He's going to be trying to pull out a gap here on Bobulon. As Bobulon's also trying to pull a gap on Raging Potato, but it doesn't look like Raging's going to pull a sort of threat here on Bobulon. As it's got him, he goes up and over the jump. So he comes round towards the final corner as Skylar comes round the final corner here to win the final qualifier race. It's going to be taking second, Bobulon third, and Raging Potato is going to come round in fourth. Yeah, we've had some very interesting racing so far. Well, what we can see of it. So we get ready here for... We're getting ready for the semi-finals. I've been so distracted with technical issues that we haven't been able to introduce the track here. I can't even remember how to pronounce it. I think it's what... the game will remind me in a moment. No, it won't. It's like the Lebonka circuit, something like that. And still, this French circuit here, it's a very fast circuit with a lot of fast corners and long straight, compared to most of the other Rallycross circuits. Its Joker lap is a tightening hairpin entrance with a simple jump, chicane, and then a tighter way round the second to last corner before you get spit out. Well, third to last corner before you get spit out before the second to last and the last corner. The start finishing area is a little bit after the final turn. It's a short run to the start finishing line compared to most circuits. As we get ready to go racing here for the semi-finals. And we are underway here for the semi-finals. Skylar getting off to a good start. It's got him fighting him as they're both on the front row here. Raging Potato and Bobulon fighting even more here for their row as Raging Potato seems to have taken third place here. It's got him going in hard onto Skylar as Skylar decides to take the Joker lap here first lap. It's got him, he got the entirety of the track in front of him free. Raging Potato in second place, really cutting that inside line very tight, maybe tapping the wall a little bit. As Skylar comes out in second place, comes out in third place and gets past Raging Potato on the outside for second. And to being spat out of that Joker lap. Bobulon's also taking his Joker lap, leaving Raging Potato a little bit of free space as he watched the two leaders fight here for front. As Skylar's side try and take up the inside, but they're able to. As Raging Potato also takes his Joker lap here, over the jump, breaking in for the chicane here, and then you got this long gravel turn. before he gets spat out the second last corner. As he's able to take up the third place. Bobby Long having seems to have dropped back. Maybe he's had some sort of issues. But will he be able to pull back in time before the end of the race? Skylar seems to be hot on. It's got Emmy's tail. Skylar's looking to try and get the inside here. Tapping here. And he has seemed to have been able to get past. Being stuck to the inside line, he's going to have to scrape over that wall. He has been able to get past. It's got Emmy. As he drops back and lands second place. Raging Potatoes is probably going to try and get past this guy for me. But he seems to be having issues with traction here with the slides. He seems to be losing him more time than it is gaining him by doing these drifts. Babylon has decided, no, it's got him to decide to take the Joker lap here. He goes over, lifting up. Ooh, that was a beautiful line through there. Losing basically no time at all. It looks like. Just over that jump, not even only lifting off to go through that chicane, and then back on the power, able to get round just before tapping, before he could tap the wall. And that's left Raging Potato far behind. Mobile's also quite far behind from Raging Potato, and it looks like we could see no other overtakes here for this last two laps. Unless we see something dramatic happen. Skylar coming around last corner, he would start the final lap. The cross start finishing line. Take a board with Skylar as he goes through the first and second corner. Both he's on tarmac here. Most of the track's on tarmac. We're at the final corner, it's on tarmac. And it takes onto the gravel here. Or what looks like, I think it's either tarmac or gravel, I can't tell because of the wet terrain. You can barely tell which is gravel and which is road here with this wet weather. So you take across the line, you take first play. It's got Hemi coming around to take second, Raging Potato gonna take third place here as Babylon takes fourth place. Oof. As we get ready here for the finals. It's going to be very exciting. Yeah, all drivers getting ready for the final race. We are getting lined up on the grid here for the final race. Skylar and it's got Hemi on the front row here with Raging Potato and Babylon behind them, second row. Get ready to go racing. And we're underway here for the finals. Skylar getting off to a good start here. It's got Hemi taking second place, Raging Potato third, and Babylon fourth. As they all go cleanly through turn 1 and 2. Oh, that's looking like Raging Potato just hit the barrier there, as it's got Hemi lost a little bit of traction. Babylon's gone taking the Joker lap here, as Raging Potato's back up and running. Oh, I heard something, but no, that doesn't seem to have any sort of damage. Yeah, it looks like it was just a minor bump. from the barrier there, that I was able to completely avoid it. But still, this has allowed Bobby to stay within striking distance, but waiting for Raging Potato to take the overlap here. Raging Potato losing a lot of traction on these turns. As Bobby just waits for him to lose all the traction. You can see the tyres doing the Michael Jackson on the inside there, acting like smooth criminals. As both Scarlet and It's Got Henry have taken the Joker lap here, as they stay out in first and second respectively. Bobby looking to try and go up the inside there, but can't make the move though. But Raging Potato is going very wide here, as Bobby is able to go round the outside here into turn 2, and he's able to go back up into third place. Raging Potato going up the inside here, Bobby having to go wide, and he's off into the tyre wall here. As he looks to get spun around here, to get going again. Raging Potato comes able to get away with that scot-free. As Bobby's got a lot of time to catch up here. Doesn't look like his car ain't got any sort of damage here. He's just got lost quite a bit of time here. As you can see, almost 10 seconds lost as Raging Potato is able to easily take his Joker lap without the fear of Bobby catching up. These fellas going through turn 1 and 2 here. And look at Bobby coming around, third last corner, second lap. We can tail here in the first turn. As it was only really a matter of time before we see the end. It's got Henry nearly running over a tyre there. As Scarlet comes around second to last corner here. See the time difference here is it's got Henry's now around the second last corner. So I had entered the final lap here. So it'll be mere moments before we reach the end of the race here. There we go, sliding around. Second last corner. Now the final hairpin to go. And he comes across the line here, takes first place to win most of the races. I think he lost one. As It's Got Heavy does a little donut here before crossing the line. A little bit of a show off there. As Raging Potato takes 4th place and Bobby takes 5th. So yeah, so with Skylar taking 1st, It's Got Hemi 2nd, and Raging Potato 3rd, and Bobby 4th. We'll see if that's enough for him. See who comes in what position. It was like Raging Potato could take. Yeah, he does take 3rd place here, with only 1 point in the difference. But still, it'll be happy days again for the Red Bull boys as they has taken 1st place here. Let's go Hemi 2nd, Raging Potato 3rd, and Bobby 4th. This has been the MCRL's Rallycross event here in France. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Formula Renault race at Le Mans. Or you can see us in a fortnight's time when we go to Britain. We'll see you guys then.